In today's video, I'm gonna be bringing my Melody and Kuromi to Dress to Impress. I have been obsessed with this show recently, so you guys should definitely check it out if you haven't yet. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's see how this goes. Alright guys, we have joined a master server, and it looks like people in the server are so good at Dress to Impress. Someone did the Lorax for the last theme, and this just looks insane. I'm gonna go ahead and buy our first theme, which is going to be my Melody. I'm also going to be choosing the Valentine's runway because it is so pink and it just matches with the theme. I am so excited to see how these pro players are going to do this theme. Alright guys, the round has started and my first step is definitely going to be turning my speed all the way up. I'm going to need all the time possible to make sure I have a good outfit. I'm going to make my skin tone white because that is the color of her skin tone. And I'm going to start by putting on these bunny ears. I was going to go for the ones in the dressing rooms, but this one has one that is downwards, and that is so perfect for my Melody. However, I am going to turn the scale down just a little bit, and we're also going to be making them all pink. Next, I kind of want to add like some sort of cape thing, but this one over here doesn't really look too well. So instead, I think I might use this one that is over here, and we're just going to make it the same pink as the ears. Up next, my Melody also has a yellow bow on her head, so I'm going to use this one over here, but toggle it to be off to the side if I can find it. I think this one is the best we can get. And of course, we're going to make it yellow. I feel like our outfit is already coming along pretty well, but I'm going to get started on my face. I'm going to do the winky face because I feel like she is always super happy and definitely winking in a lot of the scenes of the show. Alright guys, I also made her nose yellow. I don't know if you can tell, but you know, the effort is there. Now, I kind of want to add some hair, even though she technically doesn't have hair, she has fur, but this just looks a little bit awkward, guys, and we definitely have to cover that up. I'm trying to find a very subtle hair. Maybe something like this could be perfect. We're gonna make it all pink so it blends in, and honestly, I really like that. Before I forget, we're gonna do our nails pink because come on guys, she has to have pink nails. Now that our face and head are done, it is time to move on to the outfit, which is definitely gonna be a little bit tricky. I think this skirt over here is super perfect for this character, so we're gonna do it all pink and maybe like a lighter shade of pink in between. I also kind of want to add some tights over here just because that will make it look a little bit better. We're gonna make the ruffles pink, and that definitely adds a little bit more detail. For the top, I'm not too sure what to do, guys. I feel like this one would be cute, but I also don't have enough seashells for this, so we're gonna have to find an alternative. Maybe this heart dress could be perfect to look like a top some sort of way. We just have to make it matte instead of shimmery, and honestly, I kind of really like this. Now for the shoes, I think these ones over here just fit perfectly, but of course we're gonna make them pink. So far my outfit is looking good, but we can definitely add more detail. In the show, she has a bake shop, so maybe I can grab the mixing bowl that is in VIP, guys. I don't know where it went though. This is kind of tricky to find. Oh no guys, I can't find it. We might just have to do something else. I think instead I'm going to add these flowers because I feel like this is kind of perfect. The colors are already really good, but I'm just gonna make the leaves a little bit lighter, and same with the rest of the flowers. Alright guys, I think this looks really good. Maybe we can add some sort of gloves. That could be good for our outfit. Same with some jewelry. Even though she technically does not wear jewelry, I feel like it could add a lot to it. I decided to add these gloves that are over here, and we're just gonna make them a very light pink. So they're subtle, but they are still there. We have 8 seconds left, so I think I'm done with my outfit. I don't want to add anything that I can't change later on. I am so excited to see what these pro players did for this theme. It is already starting off so strong, and this person's outfit is really good. When I was walking around the dressing rooms, I noticed that everybody did a different type of style to this, so even though we are all doing the same character, they will all look very different. Oh my gosh, this one is so cute, guys. I love the hair that she did, and same with the little stuffed animal. I feel like that fits perfect for my Melody. Not gonna lie, guys, this one is kind of creeping me out, so I'm gonna give this 2 stars. Oh no, guys, this person did Kuromi, and little does she know this is gonna be the next theme we choose, so we might have to switch servers. Alright guys, I'm up, and I think the Valentine's pose pack is perfect for my Melody. We're definitely gonna be blowing blowing kisses, doing some cute little poses, and I think I kind of ate with my outfit. Let me know down below if you guys like it. Oh my gosh, guys, this one is so cool and edgy. I love how they did this outfit. This one's definitely my favorite so far. All right, guys, this is the podium. I definitely do not deserve to be on there. I could have done more layering like these girls did. I got 4th place though, which is not too bad. I am just right behind 3rd place, so technically I am on this part of the podium. Anyway, since someone did Kuromi, we're gonna server hop to a different master server and continue this challenge. I still have 2 more themes up my sleeve, and I cannot wait to see how these master players do. All right, guys, we have joined another master server, and it is time to do our next theme, which is Kuromi. She is one of my favorite Sanrio characters, so I cannot wait to make her in Dress to Impress. All right, guys, to get started, I'm gonna be changing my skin tone to white, of course. It looks like some people don't even know what this theme means, but others are saying that they are also their favorite Sanrio characters, so I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get started with the face because I feel like this is the most important part. I feel like this face is pretty good for a start. If anything, we can add to it later on. But I'm gonna go ahead and add this beanie over here. We're gonna make it fully black. However, we need to add a bit more ears. So I'm gonna use these over here and scale them to be a lot bigger. We're also gonna move them up just a tad bit. This girl behind me said her ears are so hard. Literally same, girl. I relate to you so hard. I think the ears are the most important yet the trickiest part of making Kuromi in Dress to Impress. But it's okay, guys. We got this. All right, guys. I'm gonna head over to VIP just so we can continue our outfit. I'm gonna go and put this cape on. However, I'm gonna get rid of the cape. We're gonna make this black and pink because those are her colors and they are so iconic. I feel like this is definitely a start, but we have a long way to go and less than 3.5 minutes. I feel like this dress over here is definitely very Kuromi. Same with this one, so I might just mix both of them and see how this looks. All right, guys, not gonna lie, this is definitely looking better than I thought, but I also want to layer this one over here. I feel like the more we layer, the more unique our outfit will look. All right, guys, this actually looks really good in my opinion, but we can still add more. I'm gonna go outside and also add this corset top that is right down here. All right, guys, so far she is looking good, but we have so much work to do. I'm also gonna be adding these sleeves over here just to kind of put the whole outfit together. And just like my melody, I feel like Kuromi definitely needs some hair, guys. Even though they technically don't have hair, we definitely need it so it doesn't look as awkward. I'm gonna be putting on the exact same hair and just making it all black. See, that already looks so much better. Now, I kind of want to go and add some tights. However, I feel like the fishnet tights definitely match her personality a bit more. So we're gonna keep these on and also add the same shoes. For her, however, I kind of want to add the socks. And we're gonna make the socks pink with black, of course. Something that can make her outfit a lot better is some jewelry. So I'm gonna add this choker because I think that makes perfect sense with what I'm trying to do. Oh my gosh, guys, look at all the Kuromis here. This one is absolutely insane. I cannot wait to see these on the runway. But I just got reminded that there is actually a tail in VIP, so I'm gonna be adding this along with these fluffy gloves, but getting rid of the fur and just making them black. Oh my gosh, guys, this Hello Kitty is actually crazy. That is so good. Like I said, I cannot wait to see what people do, but time is up already, guys. I didn't even realize. This person is crazy good at Dress to Impress, guys. I know they didn't finish their outfit, but I'm still gonna give them 4 stars because if they had just a little bit more time, this outfit could have been insane. Oh no, guys, someone else didn't finish either. This is definitely super tricky, and it seemed like people try to be really creative with their outfits that they ran out of time. Wait, guys, I actually love this a lot. This is one of the craziest Hello Kitty outfits I've ever seen. This person is definitely super talented. Ooh, guys, this one's interesting. I really like it. It looks a lot different than all the other ones, but I still really like the outfit. Ooh, this is like a human version of Kuromi. Guys, this is so good. They said Kuromi cosplay and high-key they ate. We have the iconic Hello Kitty. I swear her eyes were not that big 8 before, but I guess she's still 8. This one is definitely missing some clothing items, but the face is really good, so I'm still gonna give this 4 stars. All right, guys, I am last, but I am up finally, and I'm still gonna use the Valentine's Day pose pack because I feel like it is just very Sanrio. This pose is perfect, and you know what, guys? I think I did pretty good. No way, guys, I got first place. That's actually crazy. I did not expect this. I feel like everyone killed it so hard, but I guess this was a really tricky theme since a lot of people did not finish. Anyways, comment down below if you guys have ever watched My Melody and Kuromi on Netflix, and let me know what your favorite Sanrio character is down below.